Alright guys, really quick before the video starts here, I just want to tell you guys some things really quick here. In the video guys, I'm coming down with kind of a cold. I kind of still have it. And yeah, you guys can kind of hear it in my voice. I get like, my voice gets all cloggy kind of thing. Yeah, and on a side note guys, I know that I'm doing this very late. A level 61 Krieg build it's been late, by the way. What I mean by that is, I mean like the level increase is coming out tomorrow, so yeah, but I really did want to do a like a level 61 Krieg build. Now I didn't want to miss my chance, so I'm gonna quickly. I edited this. Hope you guys like the way I edited it. Ugh. And I put some pictures up there just so you guys wouldn't have to listen to me with nothing. Pretty cool pictures. I like it, especially the one to the right where it's like Krieg's wife, or I think that's what it is. I'm not sure. Anyways, yeah, guys. Hope you enjoy the video, and yeah, later, guys. Okay, what is going on, guys? We're here in Borderlands 2, a game that I do very love a lot. If that made any sense, I probably didn't. Anyways, I'm going to be showing you guys my Krieg build today. Now, before you click off this video being like, hey, I've already seen a Mania bloodlust tree. By the way, if I'm talking too fast, that's because I had an energy drink. And yeah, by the way, my chair is squeaky. I'm not sure if you can hear it. Anyways, so yeah, guys. Now, before we click off saying that I've already seen a bloodlust Mania tree, no, you haven't. No, you haven't. Mine is far different than most people's. That sounds really douchey. I apologize. Anyways, so yeah, guys, mine is a lot different than other people's. I'm not sure if that makes sense. Anyways, yeah, guys, mine's different. Now let me show you how it's different. Is you may be already able to see why it's a bit different, but it's really different in the gear, and I will show you guys that in a minute. But first of all, we're just gonna quickly go through the skills. Mania. Now, Mania, guys, you're gonna want Mania because it is just the funnest time. I've never seen that. Like, for one thing, guys, real quick here. I remember, like, I was playing Borderlands, and I really wanted to find a build that was good for Krieg. I looked online, on YouTube, typed in Krieg builds, best Krieg build, all that good stuff, and I found people with a lot of the same thing. And don't get me wrong, they were powerful, but they were also, I don't know, they just weren't for me, so to speak. Anyways, so I said, you know what? I'm going to mess around with Krieg for a long time and see if I can make a build. And guess what? I made a build. It was pretty cool. I liked it. I'm proud of myself. Anyways, so, empty the rage. Oh, the motorbike just drove by my car. Not my car, my house. Anyways, broom. Anyways, empty the rage. So this gives us more damage when our shields are down and our magazines are empty. That's really cool, guys. I'll talk about that more when we get to our gear. Anyways. Feed the meat gives us more health, but it also increases our shield recharge delay. Now, again, I'll talk about that one. All this kind of stuff has to do with our gear, those two at least. Anyways, strip the flesh. I have a thing that boosts this up to 10. So now here's the thing, guys. Now, first of all, yeah, we got that, and it gives us more damage. Sorry, it gives us more explosive damage when we're in Fight for Our Life, and more explosive damage when we're out of it. But it gives us far more when we're in Fight for Our Life. Anyways. So yeah, then we get this, light the fuse. Now, guys, this is one that everyone hates. It's really shitty, but with my build, it's really good, actually. Just the way things are set up and the way they feed into each other is really it's awesome. I love it, as you guys can probably tell. But one thing I want to tell you guys real quick is, while playing Krieg, I wanted him to be like an elemental badass, basically, like something like a siren, but like a raging melee explosive siren, basically. And I'll talk about that a lot later. Again, it has to do with my gear. Anyway, so the reason why I don't have a lot into Salt of Boons is because, again, it's my gear. But I did decide to put 3 points in there just because when it gets stacked up, it is phenomenal. But anyways, then we're gonna redeem the soul, which, guys, this is really cool, especially if you get this. I don't necessarily play with a lot of people online, so I just get it for the Fight for Your Lifetime, nothing really else. Oh, my dog's barking. Hopefully you guys cannot hear that. Anyways, so then we get Silence the Voices. This is the worst friggin' perk in this damn Mania tree, but my dog is still barking. Alright, stupid dogs freaking barking at another dog through the window. I have to go close the window and be like, no, don't do it, and they still freaking barked. Anyways, so Silence the Voices, guys. Biggest freaking pain in the ass in this damn Mania tree. Here's the thing. You will definitely hit yourself a lot more than 12% of the time. But here's the thing, guys. You cannot play Mania without it. You need it in order to play Mania with any sort of succession. If you guys know what I mean. Yeah, you need it. I tried playing it with like else, and I tried building this out just to give myself more damage. This out to give myself more damage. And like everything else that could possibly give me more melee damage. Nope. Still wasn't good enough. I still wasn't killing people fast enough. And yeah, it was overall just kind of for me. So anyways, we have to get that one. Anyways, even though it sucks that we hit ourselves in the face. Anyways, release the beast. My dog is actually scratching at my door, which is always good because that doesn't make him mad or anything. You know? A mellow. Anyways, release the beast. Okay, I'll explain it. Basically, when your health drops below 30%, you have the ability to gain all of it back. And you get like an invincibility kind of timer for like 5 seconds, something like that. You guys will see in the video, like when you go into this berserk changing mode, you're basically invincible and everything, like bullets pass through you and shit. So anyways, it also gives you, it also gives us 100% melee damage increase and 50% damage reduction. Now that's always awesome, guys. It's amazing to have. And yeah, now we're gonna jump over to Now we're gonna jump over to Bloodlust, and here's the thing: blood-filled guns gives us more magazine size for every stack of Basically, it gives us the ability to gain stacks of bloodlust, and each stack of bloodlust gives us 2.5% more of our magazine in clip increase. Basically, increases our clip with the amount of stacks that we have. So more stacks, more bullets in the clip. Now. Blood Twitch. Blood Twitch I don't really like too much. It's not that I don't like it, I just don't find a use for it. I don't it's like takes a second to switch to my weapons. It doesn't really matter to me. Anyways, so here's the nice part. It's called Taste of Blood. And now guys, this is amazing. This basically lets you build up a massive damage reduction. And lets you build up it lets you build up additional stacks of bloodlust when in Buzzsack's Rampage. If you build that Mania tree, you're gonna be in bloodlust. You're gonna be in berserk. You're gonna be in your rage mode a lot, basically. So we're definitely gonna want that anyway. So, Taste of Blood is amazing. And okay, now here's the thing, guys. Okay, oh, my dog's whining. He wants to go play with the dogs. Anyways, my mom will let him out. Anyway, that doesn't matter. Here's the thing, guys. When I first played the after I was done playing Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon's Keep, I really loved the grenade mods. The grenade mods that allow you to throw lightning out of your hand or make a firestorm appear. It's amazing. I loved that. Now here's the thing. After seeing that, I really wanted to make a grenade build, basically. Just a build where you could use grenades loyally and just like constantly use them, and it'd be a fun time. Now here's the thing. I went through and I started thinking in my head, just playing Zero because that's my character I naturally play. So I went around thinking, what would be the best person to use that kind of build? Probably Axon. Axon's probably good, right? He has some skills that boost grenade damage, I think, and he can carry a shit ton of them, right? Nope. Because same with Sal. I thought Sal would be good too. But Sal, because he can throw like 2 grenades in the price of one gun zerking. But both of them are not good with grenade builds. The reason why is because every single person runs into the same problem. They lose grenades. You can't basically run out of. Basically, they run out of them. Even though Accident can hold like 15 of them or something like that, something crazy, he will eventually run out of them, and he'll have to go either stop at a vendor, buy some, or loot every chest to get half of them back. You know, it just doesn't happen quite as much. Now here's the thing that's really cool about what's his name? Krieg. The best thing about Krieg is he has this, which it says when we kill an enemy with explosives. First of all, let's jump over here. This is called Buzz Axe Bombardier. Hopefully, I'm saying that right. And basically, it attaches a dynamite to our berserk stick and allows us to. Basically, it has an aerial effect as well. So when we throw our Buzz Axe, it has an aerial effect and it deals explosive damage. Hence, remember, I wanted to make an elemental god type siren berserker person, so that's why I bought that. That's why I have that perk equipped. Anyways, so we have more Buzz Axe Bombardier that gives us more damage, and then this stacks on top of that, so that's always good. Anyways, so now we're gonna be here's the thing: killing an enemy with grenades or explosives. Okay, guys, sorry about that. That was a cut. Yeah, so this one basically gives us the ability to get our grenades back almost all the time. Now, since almost all my weapons are dealing, well, most of them are dealing explosive damage, and that's, I'll talk about more of that later. God, my Bella's a bitch. Sorry about that. Bella is my little dog who has the highest freaking bark pitch in the world. I want to, yeah. She's being rude. Ruined my recording. Anyway, bloodbath. So, anyways, guys. So when we use any sort of explosive or grenades, when we kill with a grenade or an explosive. Now, here's the thing: they have a chance to drop. They have a 70% chance to drop a grenade. Okay, guys, sorry about that. Another cut. Yeah, I know, a lot of stuff going on in the background. Anyways, so when you kill an enemy with an explosive or grenade, they have a 75% chance to drop a grenade. That fixes your problem of having to buy grenades, anything like that. It's really cool. Now here's the thing as well. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure about this one thing. That didn't really make a lot of sense. It contradicted itself. Anyways, so I think that an enemy has a chance to either drop 3 grenades or 1. I think I've seen enemies drop 3 grenades, which therefore you can spend a grenade and then get like 3 more back, you know what I mean? Like it'll constantly be going. Anyways, and then we get this. So that, sorry, when we kill an enemy with a yeah, well, increases our weapon damage, which is awesome, and gives us a drop chance. Which is kind of what I want, is a drop chance. But here's the thing. Fuel the blood. I had to think about that for a while. Fuel the blood. Kill skill. So basically this gives us the ability to, whenever we kill someone with melee, which we are already doing, we're able to throw grenades and they're able to basically get... Okay guys, there's like 4 cuts in this video. I know, I am sorry. It's a lot of stuff's going in the background. Anyways, so with this perk, I'm not sure if I explained it or if I leave it in there with what I explained it with. But anyways, whenever we kill an enemy with melee, we're getting our gun damage increased. That is amazing. Sorry, not our gun damage, our grenade damage increased. That is amazing. Why? Because we're already murdering shit with melee anyway. That's what this whole Mania tree is about. So, that just makes us, and sorry, the whole grenade damage can stack like crazy. It's really, it's good. It's good stuff. We can get 100. Sorry, I think it's 100% more damage with our grenades. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but anyways, now we go down into the most of the stuff that people get when they go down this tree. Now here's the thing, blood trance, is that called right? Basically, it lets you it lets you basically buzz axe rampage for a longer period of time, which is yeah. I don't necessarily like it that much. In fact, if I could put this point into here, like this, you know, like the, what is it, 6-point bonus in here or in here, I'd rather do that. Why? Because I buzz axe too long, guys. As much as buzz axe rampage is badass and it like keeps, and you're able to rip people apart, you're also pretty vulnerable in that state. So it's kind of like, you know, yeah. But I definitely do want to keep the explosive damage on there. That's why I keep that perk on there. But yeah, it's not too bad, but I'd rather have it on somewhere else. And then we get blood. What is it? Boiling blood? Boiling blood. Jesus, I can't speak. I can't read. Anyways, increases time before bloodlust stacks are decaying. Bloodlust stacks decay a lot, really fast actually. So you definitely want to get some points in here. 2 is good enough for me. 2.5 didn't. I don't think it made too much of a difference, just because the 0.5 didn't. You know, maybe it would. I don't know. I don't really need to reload my weapons just because I don't know. I reload them at normal. It's not like an issue. It's not like I need. I'm not relying so much on my guns that's an issue. Anyways. Then we get down to the perk where almost everyone goes down this tree to get, and that would be Blood Explosion, guys. This is a crazy perk. You kill one person, and here's the thing. It says, okay, well, you know what? Okay, let me explain it in like a really derp sense. Not because in case there's someone watching this who knows nothing about Borderlands, just want to clarify for them. Okay, if you've ever played Borderlands and you know what a Nova Shield is, a Nova Shield releases like a blast of like an aerial effect. A blast, and that's what this does. So basically, whenever you kill an enemy with any sort of element, they when they die, they explode with whatever element you killed them with like a Nova explosion with whatever element you use to kill them. But here's the thing: it says So basically, if you kill them with melee or anything that, say if you don't use a gun that has an element on it, the default thing that it will go to is explosive. Now, here's another thing. Explosive. What can get us more grenades? Explosive. So we don't use any really element but explosive. We use explosive and slag. Now that comes down to another point. Now you're probably wondering, what the hell is this little guy over here doing? Why is he over here? I'll explain that, guys. Now I'll explain that like when we get in our gear, which we're gonna do right now. So now this is my gear, guys. This is my gear. Yes, I have a shield that is not a, what is it called, a roid shield or a Nova shield. Now why I have this, guys, is because, well, let me ask you guys something. What is the one thing that Krieg is missing that every other character has? Okay, sorry about that, guys. There's another cut. Again, a lot of stuff going on in the background. Anyways, so yeah, guys, what is the one thing that Krieg is missing that every single other character has? Slag. Boom. mind blown. No, but it's honestly, guys, he doesn't have any slag, and when he goes into his berserk rampage, he can't apply slag to anything. But if you do have this, he can. Now, here's the thing, guys. Now you might be like, what the hell are you doing, dude? You went down Mania, and you're getting a shield? That's just so stupid. Not really, because this basically says melee damage. You get 20% more melee damage when your shield is depleted or your clip is empty. When your shield is depleted, when you're in Berserk Rampage, you're running up to enemies. Very likely that by the time you get to like 5 feet, your shield's gone. It's not like a derp thing. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not sure if I made sense there. Anyways, so then when you get to feed the meat, it says you get a 2, and people come back and be like, you get a 2.5 second delay extra to that. Why would you pick this then? Well, that's because, guys, I think I mentioned before that I played Zero a lot. Like, I mean, I played Zero for almost the entire game. He's my favorite character. And I'm not sure. Maybe Krieg is. Anyways, so I played a lot of Zero, and with any character, you're gonna want shield delay negated. You don't want it anytime, because mostly with any character, you want shield, and that's why, as you guys can see there, shield recharge delay is negative to 9.8. Now, this is only negative to This is only negative to 2.5. That is it's not even there. It's not even there, guys. It's not. So yeah, guys, it's really cool like that. Now here's the thing. So when I'm in Berserk Rampage, I'm able to regenerate. Sorry, I'm able to slag things. Which when you slag something, so here's the thing. Krieg is already built for massive amounts of base damage. When you add slag to that, usually every other character needs slag in order to do any sort of significant damage. Krieg already does a pretty big amount of significant damage, and yeah, adding that to his base damage, adding slag, just makes him be able to just do crazy shit. That also, so slag, me being able to slag people also comes back to this. This is why this is really powerful, is because I'm able to, if someone's slagged while you're using this, while you have this on, you'll be able to get up almost all the time. You'll be doing, I think, it's like 2 million when you get up. If something's slagged and you pop this off at like its maximum detonate thing, you'll be doing 2 million, and if you throw your sticks, I think you get like 500,000, which is, it's good. You'll get up, is what I'm saying. And another thing. Okay, guys, I just want to show you something really awesome here. Now, this shield just keeps on getting better. Now, when you reflect a bullet, it still counts as an element. I'm assuming it's still counting it as a slag element, even though it's not slagging them, because the shield has to be fully charged in order for it to launch a slag ball. But as you guys can still see here, as long as I'm holding out the grog nozzle, whenever a ricochet bullet hits him, I get my health back. So this guy is literally going to kill himself by trying to kill me. And yeah, guys, at first you can see me walking around here like, what the hell just happened? Like, because I thought I made a glitch out of my game, but no, it's that every time, whenever there's a reflected bullet hits, it still counts as an element on that said bullet, even though it doesn't do any sort of element. And yeah, guys, again, I'm just walking around, but again, oh, I should have mentioned something, actually. When the shield is depleted, it still reflects bullets, but it just doesn't slag those bullets that are being deflected. So, just wanted to say that. So, it's good for Buzz Axe Rampage, enemies causing damage to themselves, and it's really good. I can't wait to get to level 71. I fell here like an idiot. I can't wait to get to level 71 so I can go ahead and, what do you call it? I want to get to level 71 so I can go down the Hellborn tree and get this one perk that allows you to heal off of, it allows you to heal when, God, I can't think right straight. Right, it allows you to heal for any sort of like 25% of elemental damage, which is basically the amount of a ruby. Not as quite as much as a grog nozzle, but it could make a difference when running after enemies to kill them. And again, guys, yeah, it's brutal. It's awesome. I can't believe that, like, this shield was like a hidden gem. And yeah, it's awesome, guys. Hope you enjoyed the rest of the footage, and yeah, later, guys. Oh wait, okay, so again, grenades, I'll talk about that later. So we're dealing a massive amount of explosive damage, and what gun is better than explosive? So what gunner is better at doing explosive damage and dealing just an incredible amount of damage? The Unkempt Herald, specifically the double penetrating Unkempt Herald, guys. This thing is a tank among tanks. It's amazing. And then we got the sword explosion. To be honest, this I can put any son of a bitch. My dog's an asshole. That's my other dog. Anyways. Alright, guys, I'm doing this part over again because right around this time I kind of went off the rails. It's really bad, actually. I was just like blah, like I kept stuttering my words. It just got really bad just because, again, I had to get up a lot of, like, 4 times because my dogs kept barking. people kept talking in the background. I didn't want, not that I didn't want them in the video, I just knew they wouldn't want to be in the video, so I kept having to tell them to like and it just really drained me. Not drained me so much, it just kind of got me like down, I guess, which it shouldn't have. But it's been an hour. I'm a little bit happier, and yeah, we're gonna get back into the build. So I just dropped my water bottle. Doesn't matter. Anyways, guys, so one thing I forgot to mention, I think, is the reason why I got this little puppy over here in the corner is because of my shield. Now, you're probably like, I'm not sure if I mentioned it or not. I might have. I'm not sure. Anyways, so yeah, the reason I got that is because of my shield. It's 21% to set yourself on fire. I rarely set myself on fire, and explosive damage does not count for lighting yourself on fire. So the only thing that can light me on fire is slag, and that comes from my shield. And by the time that I actually do... by the time I actually do get on fire, I'm usually like so resistant to everything and so resistant to that, like it doesn't take down my shield at all, because your resistance also carries over to your shield. And yeah, one more thing, guys, okay, one more thing. Oh, by the way, real quick, the reason why, my brain's going everywhere. Anyways, so guys, these two slots here can be whatever you want. I suggest a explosive weapon. The build is very open, but it's meant for explosives, so definitely try to lean towards explosives. So you can put whatever you want in here. I put a bazooka in there just because I don't know, I always kind of like, whenever I was playing Borderlands, I always had a bazooka in the down slot just because it was kind of my you know what it is. It's like when you're about to get down, you whip out a bazooka, you get back up, kind of thing. But with the whole dynamite and this whole slag issue, it doesn't come into play that often. I can't even do it anymore because my fight for life thing is different. Anyways, so yeah, guys, those are completely optional for whatever the hell you want to put in there. I put that in there just because it's explosive damage. It's fun to play with, and yeah. One more thing, guys, the double penetrating unkempt herald works so well with this build because of the relic that I'm using. The relic is the sheriff's badge. Now we use the two things that we use a lot are the two pistols, right? So we get an enhanced fire rate and increase in damage and increase for fight for your life. So that increases the time we have to throw dynamite on people if they're not slagged, so we can just barely get up, or maybe just one hit someone to get more time to get up, And it also increases the damage and fire rate of our pistols. But additionally, guys, I hope it's okay for me to say this, but I was watching there's a YouTuber named Morning After Kill. He does a lot of Borderlands stuff. Pretty big fan of him. Pretty big fan of his. He does a lot of good work. And yeah, I was watching one of his videos where he just talks about tips and stuff like that. And he was telling the people that basically pistol fire rate is in turn the buzz axe throwing fire rate. I will show you guys that now. So we should take it off first. Take the thing off. Doesn't really matter at all. Let's go with melee.
The choices are pretzeling my inner lobes.
All right, calm down, Krieg. Okay, so
stop screaming.
So this is the normal fire rate. Pretty slow. You can probably notice it. Krieg is shouting. Krieg is needing to be quiet. You loud as hell, bastard. Okay, there we go. Now we're gonna go back to the pistol fire rate, and you will see the difference. You guys see that? Much faster. Much faster. Oh, that's good. And yeah, just it complements everything so well, and yeah, definitely get it. Anyways, so so guys, the main thing you're gonna want is the grog nozzle and the double penetrating unkempt herald. Double penetrating unkempt herald is meh. It's really good, but it's not a must. If anything, you just need to get either ruby or the grog nozzle and the shield, and then probably the chain lightning or any sort of lightning, because by the way, guys, this heals you a ton. And by the way, this shield does some things I can't even explain, really. I can kind of make out what's happening, but not a lot. Oh wow, that was probably loud. I just smacked the table that my microphone is standing on. Sorry. Yeah, but guys, this thing, like, I can't, like, I remember, I'll show it in the video, but I end up getting like shot 100 times in like the chest, and I'm just regenerating that ammo just because whenever I hold this out, and it's not even, my shield's down, and I'm still regenerating ammo just because the bullets are getting deflected, and I guess they still do have a slag chance on them, and it's ended up healing me just when I have this out, and it's amazing. No one can kill me with their gun damage, as long as I have that out. And that's kind of what I have out, because it heals me, it slags people, so that therefore I can cause more damage with my grenades, and everything kind of just flows together, guys. And yeah, guys, hopefully I didn't forget anything. And if I did, you guys can kind of tell what, like, everything kind of feeds into each other and all that kind of stuff. I didn't want to make a build that was extremely, like, hindered on, like, okay, yeah, guys, happened again, I went off the rails kind of thing. I'm tired, all that shitty stuff. Anyways, so yeah, guys, basically what I was trying to say here is, I watched this video where this guy was making a kind of a bloodlust build, kind of Mania build, and it just seemed like he wasn't having fun at all, like with the game, like anymore. Like it seemed like he had like a machine gun that built up his stacks of bloodlust, and then he had like a bazooka, and then he had like a shotgun. He was just telling everyone the pattern that he usually plays in. I don't know. I didn't see that really being a lot of fun, because I feel like you'd have to be on all the time. Like I wanted to be calm and like being able to like calm down and have a good time, not like have to think a million miles per hour in order to play a game. So yeah, guys, my build. One thing, I have not faced any raid bosses. The reason why I haven't faced any raid bosses, is because I had to go back and do the whole Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon's Keep again, because I had to get the grog nozzle, because on my first run through of that DLC, I handed in the quest that you get the grog nozzle from, so I had to go back and get that, and I will probably show you guys how to get the grog nozzle, and yeah. It'll be like a really quick thing. And yeah, guys, I'm pretty sure I'm going to show you guys all of the badass things that happen while playing this thing. And guys, all these videos that you're about to see are not like edited to the point where it's only the good stuff. It's literally just me playing around. And I tried showing you guys with, again, I had to go all the way back, so the campaign reset itself. So I can't fight robots, but I can fight like armored targets. So you guys can still get an idea that it's still good against armored targets. Like, think about it. Nothing's resistant to explosives, shock, and slag. Well, I'm assuming there's like one type of enemy, but you're very unlikely to find all of those resistances. You know what I mean? So, and if all else fails, you can still just go blunt power with your apeshit attack. Your, what is it called? Berserk Rampage melee attacks. There we go. So yeah, guys, I'm kind of tired. I'm gonna try to edit this and make it look beautiful and edit it in a nice way. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys like the build. And yeah, later, guys. Enjoy the crazy ass footage of me killing shit with a psychopath. Alright, guys, one more thing. I forgot to mention that this build is great, but when you're dealing with a moving target, it becomes a lot harder. Like you see there, I'm able to take down the dragon. But when you're fading something that's moving at like Mach 100, it's really hard. Unless you're really good at estimating when to like throw your axe or whatever. But it's still possible. I should have thrown my grenades a lot more. But yeah, guys, they keep coming and I keep killing them. I fast forward this part because yeah, I just wanted to make you guys aware of that. Make sure you guys were aware of that. This was before I had the, what is it called, grog nozzle, which the grog nozzle would have been tons of help here, because the bullets curve, if you don't know that, and it would have helped a ton. But yeah, just wait until your target stops, then just lay into it with the Unkempt Herald or whatever explosive gun you have. And yeah, guys, that's all my tips and tricks for you. I want to take this bitch down, and yeah. Oh, I want to show you guys something here. Alright, you see that little orb following the dragon? That is the slag ball. It's just so that I just want to show it that it was there, it was happening. Didn't catch up to him, but it was there. I will show later on in the video like that there's more kind of things of more types of things when slag is coming at the enemy kind of thing. And yeah, guys. Yeah, killed it, happy, and yeah. Alright, guys, one more thing I want to help you out with is how do you get the grog nozzle? A hell of a gun. It's in the Mines of Avarice in the DLC Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon's Keep. And yeah, guys, there's plenty of videos telling you out all the little secrets that this gun has. It's a badass. Definitely get it. It's a lot better than the Ruby, but the Ruby will suffice if you're just not wanting to do it. So anyways, here's the thing.
Fact! All great wizards have big beards. Fact! Robots are incapable of growing beards. Turbo fact! If you could get me some dwarven beard hair, I would look swank as heck. Now, you could just shoot the dwarves for their beards, but that sends the hair. Instead, we're going to have to trick them into killing themselves. Hit the dwarves with the booze gun to get them drunk, then lead them into some mining equipment. It's gonna be morally ambiguous.
Alright, guys, that was the end of my build, me just showing you how everything works. Now I'm gonna make a separate video about me just killing shit with my build, showing you that it does work. And guys, the video that I will upload for the whole gameplay of it will not be anything like just the good parts. It'll be like legitimately me just playing, and I'll be trying to do stuff like not try as hard, just to show you guys that my resistance is higher, my shield does what I says it does. My shield does what I say it does, and my guns react the way I say, all that good stuff. My guns react the way that I said they would, and all that good stuff, guys. So look for that video. I'll probably leave a link either on the screen or in the description for this video, for that video. And yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed the talking part of the session, and I hope you enjoy the gameplay version, which is coming up next video. I mean, yeah. Bye, guys.